let's get back to it. Also, I think I need to... the volume was way too low last time. I thought it was fine. I mean, it was like... you could hear it, but it was... it was much lower than it should have been. I think I was just, like, paranoid that it was going to be too loud, so I, like, had it down pretty low, but it's like, nah, it's actually fine. Is that... that is the wrong save that I just loaded. Yeah, no, we were at the wrong spot. This is right before... we're still in, desert land there. No, yeah, this is where we need to be. Well, alright then. So, we can go back in here. For no reason. The room is a mess. There's no one here. So, I mean, when I say the song only plays in one room, it plays in more than one room, but, you know... functionally one room, really, you know? Alright, well, this is all very interesting. Male nourisher.
Wait till you hear this.
It was demons who destroyed Tokyo. How could I ever fuse with them? I mean, how could anyone choose to do such a horrible thing? I'll never understand it. Female demonoid.
Ah.
Hey, doesn't that thing on your arm have a demon summoning program installed? Where'd you get it? What? Did you say from a right? So you didn't download it? Must be different from the one I had. Female nourisher.
Can I bug you for a moment?
Being a nourisher isn't so bad. You don't need to fight, for starters. And the demonoids can't kill us, or else they'll starve to death. Male demonoid. Who was the asshole screaming his head off in the briefing room? Keep quiet or they'll bring Akira down on you. This is all, very interesting. Alright, male demonoid. Look at that. I haven't seen you around. You don't look like a demonoid. You're a nourisher on the run from a nearby town, but there's nothing on top of your head.
Sheesh.
Are you here to eat me? Well, just don't do it literally, please. Literally? How would I figuratively eat you? Don't answer that. I try to remember the girl I had a crush on 25 years ago. After 3 minutes, you can pop off my plug cover, stick in a straw, and suck away from there. Okay. Female nourisher. Woman with a plug implanted in her head is spacing out. This girl isn't producing enough brainwaves anymore. Maybe her emotions are shot. Could try making her laugh to get a rise out of her. Or beat her up, maybe. Sure thing. This place, definitely everyone is having a great time. I believe this is locked.
Oh, come on.
You going inside the terminal room? Don't bother, buddy. There's no teleporter, so there's no point to the terminal. Okay.
Who the hell are these guys? These are the guys I was talking about, Akira. See? Their arms. Look at their arms.
This man's also called Akira?
That's a common name. Common enough, maybe.
The intruders came to meet with me. Lady Luck is on my side.
Intruders?
Alright, listen. You need to help me out. We're gonna beat Kenji together.
Who?
Kenji?
You know, Kenji? As in the king of Tokyo? You guys are a little weird. I wonder. Well, let me ask you this. Where'd you come from?
Jonathan whispered to Flynn and Walter.
We know nothing of this person or this world. Perhaps we should simply say we're from Tokyo and see how he reacts. I think we should just say we're from the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado.
What are you whispering about? I asked a simple question. Where'd you come from?
Eastern Kingdom of Mikado, of course.
Ah! What are you saying?
What are you saying?
The Eastern Kingdom of Mikado? Where's that? Russia? China?
Those places aren't real.
I ask like it really matters. Look, I don't care who you are. Let's work together, okay? Besides, if Kenji's men find you, you're dead.
What do you mean?
It seems Kenji's shaking in his boots after what the prophets of the White World told him. When the intruders touch the remote, Kenji's gonna die.
Remote?
You're interested in the remote, huh?
The only remote in the entire world.
See, I think you guys are the intruders from the prophecy. If you join me, I won't let him kill you. Let me know if you're interested.
Well then, I can go back in there. I don't know if the NPCs have anything to say. There's a Hunter Association.
What's your pleasure?
Hunters Association. Of course. Bulletin board, does it work now? Kenji is #1, is written in huge letters across the ranking column. Okay.
I've checked, but there don't seem to be any new quests.
Alright, well.
If you've got business, then hurry up and spit it out.
Demonoid man. Drinks after a hard day of fighting hit the spot. Wonder how many I killed today. Tomorrow might be me who dies. When I think about that, it makes the drinks taste even better. Sure thing. Hello, Hellboy? When Akira was a kid, this is when he was a human, I mean. Already lost his sister. The angels kidnapped her and trapped her inside the cocoon. Akira's always got a sister, it seems. Thanks to Kenji killing the angels, I heard that all the humans shut up inside that cocoon rotted away. The cocoon's still somewhere in Shinjuku, I'm pretty sure.
Yo.
I don't care if you're an intruder or what. You up for doing some quests? Everyone here lives on the rule of take what you want, so they're not the types who will work for a reward. Just help us out, okay? You can go talk to Akira first if you want. That's fine.
If you've got business, then hurry up and spit it out.
Anything I can deliver to you? No.
If you've got business, then hurry up and spit it out. Here's hoping we both see
Don't
each
need to
other
do any
alive
healing.
again.
Let's see if anyone's dialogue's updated.
Wait till you hear this.
Oh. You know, I used to be in the Counter-Demon Force, back when I was a human, that is. So, if you have a demon summoning program, that means you're in the Force too, right? Yeah, let's go with that.
Can I bug you for a moment?
Okay, you say the same thing. Hey, how'd you get in here anyway? Isn't there a guard in front of the elevator? You just show up from the briefing room? Just what kind of magic show are you running? Don't worry about it. You know, I don't really know either, actually. Ever since I became a demonoid, I've lost track of the news and the net. I'm sure no one knows what's going on outside Tokyo. Since we wrecked the place, there's no communication technology left. Even the terrain's different. If the demons did kick the angels' asses, I bet America and China are in basically the same situation.
Sheesh.
Okay. Spacing out, motions, yep. Okay. So, I think I could, yeah, it won't let me leave.
Keep away from the elevator. Akira told me to not let anyone in or out right now.
Yeah.
You interested yet, intruder buddies? Will you take on Kenji with me?
No, I'm pretty certain there's no, I don't think saying no is a real option. Pretty sure, right? Yeah. Oh, well, you could say no, but, like, you know, not really. Anyway, yeah. I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
So, where is this man, Kenji?
Don't rush me, Goody Two-Shoes. There's an order to everything.
Goody Two-Shoes?
Walter loved that.
Kenji's damn strong. We need weapons if we want to take him out. Northwest of here, there's a town called Shinjuku. I plan to defeat the guys in charge there and take the town.
We'll be pillaging the entire town?
Exactly, bad boy.
So I'm bad boy then.
Yes, you are.
I'll register that as a new quest on the
Would
list.
you rather be bad man? Perhaps? Shinjuku is mine has been accepted. Slay the boss of Infernal Shinjuku. This is a request from me, the next king of Tokyo. Let's take Shinjuku. It's northwest from Kasumigaseki and has tons of supplies and nourishers. We'll probably have to fight the one in charge there, but I'll be right behind you, intruders. If worse comes to worse, I'll be sure to collect your ashes. Yeah, that's not reassuring to me.
Oh yeah. Do you guys need a map of Tokyo? I can hook you up.
Akira awkwardly manipulated his smartphone. Map of Tokyo has been uploaded to the Samurai's Gauntlets.
Master, I've received the geographic data for this Tokyo. The map functions are available now.
Alright, let's go. You got me on your side now.
Alright. Yeah, just Kasumigaseki. As far as I know, this still does not function.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. I don't know that it ever does. I think you just never have it. Okay. So,
What's your pleasure?
I think now there should be quests here.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
I'm not necessarily going to do them unless they're like on the
You
way,
get
but
business, then hurry up and spit it
I
out.
might. Who knows? Tokyo's virtually been taken over by demons. The boss over in Shinjuku is a big shot demon from India. At first, everyone became demonoids, hungry for power, so that we could take Tokyo back from the demons. Then some of us got addicted to power, and others were overwhelmed by the demons and submitted to them. Oh, I'm no different. Everyone's forgotten their initial enthusiasm and now just runs amok doing whatever. When Akira was a kid... Yep, no, same.
If you've got business,
Actually, wait a minute. I can... You should probably have something new.
go.
Or never mind.
If you've got business, here's open. We
He
both
did say
see
something
each
about,
other
like, oh, go
alive.
talk to Akira, but I guess it didn't matter. Is there suddenly anyone in here now? No? Okay. I guess the room is just there because it would normally be there.
Wait till you hear this.
It's all Kenji's fault that Tokyo's like this, just because he defied God. Huh? Archangels? Nah, it can't be. Kenji supposedly killed all the angels. But if the archangels really do exist, do you think they'd drive all the demons out of Tokyo? Should you be talking about this right here? I don't know.
My.
Kenji was originally from the Counter Demon Force. He was about your age at the time. He joined the force to fight demons and protect Tokyo. Then he learned that the reason demons showed up in the first place was part of God's scheme. After that, he sided with the demons to stop God's wrath. That was 25 years ago.
Can I bug you
Fine,
for
not
a
like
moment?
God will smite them. I'm sure that would never happen. Staying in Kasumigaseki makes me feel like those days in Ichigaya were just a bad dream. These days, Kenji doesn't get many challengers, but he had to fend off all kinds of people back then. Ichigaya was practically a war zone. I knew so many people who got killed in the crossfire. No, the nourishers in all of Tokyo's regions now are the ones who fled Ichigaya. Kenji used to have a partner, a buddy from his Counter Demon Force days. That dude saved me when I was a human. Your ponytailed dude kind of reminds me of him as far as the looks and attitude goes. I heard that dude died in action against demons while he was covering for Kenji. Male demonoid has too many clothes on? Or maybe not enough. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Ever since I became a demonoid, I've lost... Oh, no, that's the same as before.
Sheesh.
And you don't see anything new. Do you have anything new? Nope. You guys are headed for Shinjuku, right? I'll tell you how to get there. First, you leave Kasumigaseki, then head north. When you get to a crossroads, go west. Go along that road to the west, keep on going past Ichigaya, and you'll see a meadow. Jeez, I'm getting bored just telling you that much. Why don't you go find the rest of the way yourselves? Okay. The lady demonoid has clearly set the dress code standard. I think that's only for the female ones.
Keep away from the elevator. Akira told me to not let anyone in or out right now. And now Akira is telling you to let them use this elevator whenever they want. These guys are my special guests. Oh? Oh! Does that mean that the intruders are finally here?
Going up. Oh, I never looked at the other quests. Pleasure box. The Nourishers are saying they want to watch TV. I don't know why, since all that's ever on are fights between demonoids. I guess you can't really can't quit TV if you're addicted, huh? Anyway, if you get your hands on a TV set, I'll gladly take it. So I don't think they ever went through quite an apocalyptic situation here, exactly. Well, yeah, you'll see. The society didn't collapse quite in the same way. It'll make sense. It won't, actually. What I'm saying will actually make less sense in a second. Not apocalyptic at all.
It seems unstable.
Why is the world exploding?
See a country boy reacting to the big city for the first time. It's like this everywhere. There's always a few gang wars going on.
You know, a few.
This is very different from Kiyoharu's Tokyo. Or ours.
You can do whatever you want here, as long as you got the strength to back it up. That's the rule in Tokyo.
Nice and simple.
Now's not the time to stand around and gawk. We're gonna be at war.
Walter is so in love with that idea, he doesn't care that everything is on fire.
Or influence?
Don't sweat the details. Together, we're gonna be the new kings of Tokyo. Alright, good boys and bad. It's time to get going to Shinjuku.
Well, then.
I pity you.
That would be a wild hunt. I got 2 slots. I think they're weak to light. I don't know if they're weak to anything else. Maybe ice? Yeah. I don't think they have another, they might not have another weakness. Lately, when I wake up in the morning, I feel more and more of the fatigue from the previous day. Why is that? You need more exercise? You haven't been eating healthy. You're getting old. You're getting old. Those who place great emphasis on age are never respectful people. Humans are all so foolish. You're the fool. You're old and dumb. That's what makes you such a fool. Demons are the mirrors of humans. You merely point at yourself and call it your own foolishness. Okay. Good portion of your life force. Fine, then. I have a riddle for you to solve. What is it I want? Let's go with, MP. Out of the question. I shall take a life stone. Alright, well, that'll do it. This is... Literally, that has only actually worked once. I mean, it doesn't help that a lot of the time I kill all but one demon anyway, but even when I don't, yeah. It seems like that's way more useful if you get it, like, really early on, but it would never be my first priority. I like how this fire is just a wall. Okay, well, anyway, this more closely resembles, Tokyo as we know it. More closely, not necessarily, directly. It's a little less complex. There's not as many, like, yeah, like places to go. Yo, Akira, heard from the guys below that you captured the intruders? Oh, you can leave the patrols here to me. Oh, there's only so much I can do. Hurry up and become the king so we can all live on Easy Street. Oh, cool. Great. Alright, well, thanks, Alice. Yeah, wait till light. Nothing else. Also, nothing else I specifically need to worry about either. Thought, yeah. That's just a relic. Alright, now Tokyo. It's Tokyo, except it's all messed up.
I'll aid you.
Shiril and Mitra. Why is there a level 32 demon here? I don't really know. You're weak to light. You, I don't know. I think Mitra's weak to light or has, like, no weakness or something like that. Anyway, those two will definitely die. Transform near. You'll get there someday. Obviously, the music is different here. It's actual music instead of whatever was going on in the other place. Stats plugin. What was the deal with this again? Oh right, yeah. Demon 2 Scout get increased stats. I don't think that transfers over to fusions though. Like, I don't think the demons that you fuse are any stronger. But I don't remember if how that works actually. I want to say it doesn't factor in their stats. I might just want to focus on stock. Or maybe HP recovery. Skill Smoother might also decrease Flynn's MP. Or cost of his skills, but I don't remember how that works. And HP recovery just isn't necessary. It would just be sort of convenient, I guess, but not. It would mean I'd have to open up the menu slightly less often. Is this... yeah, this is fine. Okay, and...
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather now.
Whoops, that's not... that's the wrong thing. I meant to go here.
Are you sure? Well then.
Include Chromatango, I guess so. Don't include the compendium. Get Suiki. Maybe. I don't necessarily care about keeping Wild Hunt. Or Persephone, if I get rid of Gogmagog. But no, I want to keep Gogmagog. Gogmagog, it's just got a lot of HP, but like it's not doing anything really. I guess which of you do I want to get rid of more? You at least will get something on level up still? I'm not getting rid of Alice. And I'm not necessarily getting rid of Chimera right now. Nah, Wild Hunt's not. It doesn't need to be here. It doesn't matter. And I believe... no, you're magic-based. Okay. Thought you were strength-based. I, for some reason, just assumed all of these, the demons in this, like, group were, strength-based, but they're not. Fangbreaker is always good, though. Odd selection of things here. Do I take blast arrows since I otherwise don't have that at all? Instead of Mazianga, maybe? Wait. I didn't need to remove Mazianga, I guess? I think I thought I had less slots than I did. Oops. Oh, no, that's what happened. I forgot to put that on.
Then I will.
Alright.
I'm gonna run wild!
Do I need to stick you in the compendium? I was under the impression that anything you fuse goes in the compendium automatically, but I might have been wrong about that. I know, anything you, like, recruit, that definitely is not the case with those. Okay, it's not even worth getting you at this point. Unless I wanted to use you to fuse you away to something else, but I don't care to do that. I don't even remember which one this is. I know this one's Dionysus. Since we're not gonna see it anyway. It's Lorelei. Well, the thing that you fuse is Lorelei. Yeah. Wood. What are you again? Not top 10. Skogsra. Could dump Anzu. Potentially. Could dump you also. Yeah, you've got like a good selection of skills. I mean, you have a good selection of skills, but like that's it. And what level am I? I'm 57? And that one was 58. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to get that real soon, actually. So I might as well. Or do I want to get rid of Hell? Yeah, Hell's not. Yeah, no. She was just here just because, kinda. Okay. Go ahead and do whatever. I don't care. Still 0 fusion accidents so far. They're really rare.
Okay, your turn now.
I'm sure I've had one before. I'm pretty certain, but yeah. Exceedingly rare. I remember I only had one in SMT5, but at the very least I know there's a way to make those more likely to occur. But I don't think it's necessarily ever a thing you want. I don't know. I think there might be certain demons that are accident only, which is weird.
What will you do?
Let's see. Fairy. There you are, Lorelei. Could pull out a Kaiwan, and then Gogmagog will have to go. Unless I just want to fuse a Kaiwan instead. What is Kaiwan? Knight? Oh, new only, yeah. I could also get rid of Anzu, and then do it, and that would be a cheaper way of doing that. And also, Anzu's not necessarily doing much here. So if I want to do that, that's an idea. Does Jack Frost have anything I might want? Ice Pleroma? Would be the only thing possibly. No, you've actually got a selection of skills I would probably want, so... I'll go with that. That just takes everything except for that. That's fine. That's all the stuff I would have taken.
Then I will...
Okay. Granted, I'm doing all of this, and it's not like I'm going to be able to get this thing right away, but... Okay, where are you? Fairy. There we go. Goodbye, Gog Magog. Just got my diorama, which is nice. What, Neo Claw? You're not a strength demon, so it's not exactly a great thing for you to have. Maybe poison. Or maybe I just don't do that at all. Megaton Press is medium? Could have sworn that was heavy. No, actually, I guess that makes sense.
Then I will perform...
There we go.
I am in your care.
Oh!
Zealot Aramisaki. Oh, there was one other thing I looked up also. Not important. Just sort of interesting, I guess. Yamato Takeru, which was the thing we fought, to get to the reactor with, Walter. Apparently that is also, Naoto's main persona, apparently. Apparently. Toraka, you've got skulls. Sure, I suppose that is a tree. Yeah, this thing's weird. It nullifies physical and gun, but it's weak to every element. Also nullifies instant death. So it's very good for certain things. Like, really, really good. I think they're all, in some games, it, like, reflects instead. Which is, I mean, it's just strictly better, but... Yeah. Also, the Yamato Takeru does not look anything like that in Persona, obviously. It looks like a Persona. You know, like Personas do. Orthrus. That's... I know I saw Orthrus. Yeah, I didn't take Orthrus, right? When I saw it. Should I just say exclude Alice? I don't know if there's anything specifically I want to get rid of. You're very low level. I would just want to transfer your skills. That's worth considering. That is not, because I don't want to get rid of Lorelei. Yeah, you've got really good strength, though, is the thing. Your strength, you're a magic user. That's the thing, is like that, this skill I do want to transfer. Because it's really good. I'll worry about it later.
Gather demons.
I can always, fuse more stuff. Okay, you are just here for fusion. So are you technically, but you're not like bad actually on your own. Yeah, let's go with that. It doesn't really matter much which slot I save in. Okay, so they wanted us to go north. There are other directions you can go. It's not like quite the full Tokyo, but it's like close to it. It's like the layout's a little different. But yeah, you definitely can't go through everywhere. Also, this weirdo. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. You don't look like a demon. You just look like some dude. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time one of the demons is just some dude. I'm pretty sure we already saw Hooligan, who is a crazy soccer fan.
I'll aid you.
Fuki. Lightning. You weak to dark? Not at all. That would in fact be a terrible idea. I don't know why I didn't just auto.
I hope you're prepared.
What are you weak to? Fire. Resistant to dark. I mean, die for me could still technically work. Resistant just means they're less likely to die to it. It's not impossible, though. Sure, I guess you're gonna get your last thing, but I don't want anything from you. You can keep all that. I'm good. I forgot I have debilitate on Flynn. Because, yeah, right, Alice had it. So it was like go north, then west? Was that it?
I will aid you.
I don't remember, actually. I think your name, like, changes between games also for some reason. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. You're weak to light. You, I don't know. That works one way or another.
Yeah.
You definitely resist physical. And really thinking about that doesn't matter too much. There's never anything that just resists magic. Since there's no, like, magic defense stat. There is in some of the other games, like I think like SMT1. Like your magic stat is also your magic defense stat, I believe. Which is interesting because it's like that's the only reason to level your magic stat in that game because your main character can't even learn spells. It's very strange. This one is a voodoo god of death. That's not what he looks like, but sure.
I'll end it thus.
Okay. Yeah, these fights are not difficult to deal with. Yeah, for the most part, it's kind of everything's kind of closed off because Tokyo is even more destroyed than it is normally.
Out of the way.
But, yeah. Alright, you're weak to light. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Resist both instant deaths. Weak to wind. Yeah, some enemies, some things, like, change their resistances and everything between games, so... It's kind of impossible to determine, sometimes. Unless it's like, this enemy is made of fire. Like, they're not going to change its weakness. So, like, oh, no, it's weak to lightning now. For no reason. Yakini, are you weak to ice? Yeah. It really does not do much. I don't think auto pinpoint works if panic voice. Nah. Change Megiddo to Heaven's Bow. Heavy gun attack to everyone. That is a good skill. But I actually meant to say no. I guess she doesn't have Megiddo now. That's fine. It's not a huge deal. I've got other things with Megiddo. That is definitely Ichigaya. That is not where we want to go. I recognize the building. Oh, there is the cocoon that they mentioned. And, well, in that we've also seen. Anything other than ice? Nope. Nope, don't do that. I guess just... Alright. Got a whole lot of app points that I'm just right now doing nothing with at all. Like I can buy something, I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, now I can do that fusion.
Are you sure?
So the only thing would be maybe do I want to yeah, this thing. It's it's a hot dog man or something. I don't know. Blood ritual increases attack, defense, hit, evade rate, and reduces HP to 1. Only on itself. So yeah, she does have one more skill. I think I want to... No, I'm not going to wait on it. I'll just look up what it is to make sure, to see if I want to waste my time on it. Oops. Not Lorelei from Pokemon. Where are you? There we go. Skill. It is Makarakarn. I don't necessarily... it's not a bad skill. I mean, it's a quite good skill, in fact. I don't think I care enough, though. So. I will pass on that. That's just, like, reflects, it reflects, do I want to take tetanus cut? Oh, well, you are strength-based, so yes. Reflects, magic attacks. Not almighty ones, though. I'm pretty sure. I want to take that. Agila. Zionga. Unless I want to dump something here. No, you know what, this is fine. It's not super important. Secunda is not crazy important because we got 2 debilitates anyway. So those are just less important now. One of which is on Flynn, so we'll always have that. Well, unless he's low on MP for whatever reason. Which would only be like if I do like multiple fights in a row or something, which will happen at some point, but I'm trying to think what like what do we have? I feel like I want that. The thing is, Tsukukaja is kind of luck-based, so I'll take the ones that are consistent. Anyway. Apparently that is its face.
Nice to meet you.
That weird hot dog face. That is just, that's what it looks like. The next one is at 72. Will we even get that high?
What will you do?
I think so, maybe? I'm trying to think at the rate we're going.
Well then.
That's just a maybe. I don't even know, honestly.
Gather.
If so, it would be like about there, and then yeah, you definitely don't get to like SMT 5. They want you to get to like 80-ish or maybe over that or something by the end of that game, but this one, not so much. Okay, what's over here? Did I make it? Shibuya. This was not the goal. And in fact, I don't think I can do anything here. Akira, where are you at Shibuya? Is today trash day? Whatever, I'm bored right now. Be my sandbag like usual. Huh? Did I get lost? Tokyo's a big place. I was just on my way to Shinjuku. Sorry to bother you. Akira tugged strongly on Flynn's arm. Well, alright.
I'll aid you.
What am I doing? Okay, so I think we need to go through the poison. Because of course we do. And then there's Shinjuku. Yeah, this is pretty much like the Tokyo we saw at like the very beginning of the game, where Walter was like in the like dream sequence. Where Walter's hanging out in the fire and the flames. Anyway, once again we get stopped.
Akira! Funny seeing you here. Oh, hey there. Must be hard work standing guard here.
You brought some friends to go shopping? Guess scavenging trash is more profitable than I thought.
Scavenging trash?
You know the routine. Oh, and today? Pass it to me in your teeth.
Boy, Akira.
Well, there's another one.
This thing talking about.
We need to pay if we want to pass.
Pay what?
What? You're here as a conqueror of the city. Why allow them to condescend you? Show some backbone and tell them straight. I'm here to take Shinjuku.
I heard that, Akira.
Shinjuku, yes.
Nourishers are pretty ballsy, huh?
So much for my great plan. Fine, whatever.
Akira quickly took shelter behind the young samurai.
Hey, you! Who do you think you're talking to?
Real brave there. Akira threatened the demon from behind the samurai.
Akira?
You got a surprise coming. I'll show you.
Pretty bold for you, Akira. Guess you're Nourishers haven't been disciplined right. So, I'll teach them how things work here.
Will you now? Good luck with that.
Akira.
Yeah, I was hoping I would get
once I
Walter.
deal with these nourishers, it's your turn next.
You guys have to beat him at all costs, okay?
Sure thing. He's very weak to fire. Oh, I didn't even say his name. It's Vitala. I say very weak to fire as though like, okay, yeah, War Cry and Debilitate is a dumb combination that doesn't it's kind of pointless unless I happen to be just a little bit short. Anyone has Debilitate. It's quite good. It's pretty good. It makes the other ones just like seem like just not enough. That's what it's felt like throughout like the entire game, pretty much. Just like, I just can't wait to get debilitated. This is so very not necessary. I don't know if he's like weak to anything else. Hit him with a Zondyne.
I hope you're prepared.
Thanks, Walter.
Akira! Where did you find these guys? This isn't fair.
Alright then.
Oh,
Aha! This new skill is really gonna make fights extra hot. Life aid? No. No, no. No, no, no.
You shouldn't have stood up against the future king. Learn your place.
Who's the future king now?
How full of braggadocio he is.
Wow, you guys are good. Though I'd expect nothing less from my intruders. Now, let's just get rid of the leader here the same way, okay?
Sure thing. Anyway, I need to take you out. Yeah, something missed. Yeah, well, it's fine. Whoop, I didn't think this would be a room I could enter. Did you know that the great Indian gods have finally decided to make more Soma? I need to help them. I wonder if it would please Shiva if I danced for them. Oh, I can't wait. The demon is extremely excited. Been a while since we've seen her. Really? That just... No? Just a wall for some reason? No relics or anything here. Certainly a lot of blood everywhere. Makes sense, I guess. Well, I don't know how much it makes sense, how much blood there would be. Should there be more blood? I don't know. Someone died in every single corner. I would think most of the blood would be, like, concentrated in a few spots, but, like, yeah, no, it's just all over the place. Oh yeah, Debilitate does hit everyone. Yeah, it's kind of just, like, stupidly strong. I mean, it costs 50, because it, you know, it kind of has to. I think the only thing that ups MP, though, is just your magic stat, though, so it's like, there's nothing I can... Can't really increase it anymore unless I just increase my magic. Anyway, what was I doing? Someone just took a lot of damage there. And we're all fine again. There is another tier of healing above Mediarama. It's just... You know.
I pity you.
Which is just a straight full heal, but...
Behold my demon!
The only sort of unfortunate thing about auto pinpoint is it'll never use like Megiddo, I don't think. Invitation. Summons, returns a demon and revives them. That isn't a bad skill, although you had to replace Cold World now. You're going to transform soon. I don't know if that's a good thing, but we'll see what comes of it. I actually thought that wasn't going to hit, honestly. Okay, everyone keeps missing for some reason. Ouch. Ouch! Well then. I'm not gonna reload my save this time, because I don't know when it was. It was a while ago. That's a lot of money. Play coins are not an option. I think it might be based on, like, how strong your demons are or something. Yeah, that's, that sure is something. Go ahead and just save, I guess. Yeah, I last saved, like, around a half hour ago, so. Okay. Cool, great. I don't think I want to go down that street. I don't know if I have to at all, like if I ever have to. Maybe for a side quest, but just need to go underground. Oh yeah, music's different here. Check out the Hunters Association here.
What's your pleasure?
Bulletin board. Yep, says the same thing.
I've checked.
No new quests.
If you've got business, then...
Kenji's damn strong, so it's pretty much set that he's the #1 man. The skirmishes going on now are just people fighting over who gets to be #2. But none of that changes the fact that Shinjuku's doomed to be #2 for a while. Akira shouldn't go near Shinjuku if he knows it'll make him feel bad. He used to go there even if it meant he had to pick through garbage. Asked him about it once cause it seemed weird. He said something like, I might as well do it while I'm out visiting her grave.
Yo.
Oh? Is a demonic on your arm? I guess that means you can handle quests. Most intruders have died, and demonoids don't command demons. There's no one left to do our quests. Help us out if you ever get the time. You can't do quests because...
And hurry up and spit it out.
Yeah, I would think anyone could do a quest. Even if they don't have control of demons. I don't know. Like, I don't think people really summon demons for the most part in regular actually, I guess they do sometimes. Anyway, this is apparently a bathroom. This is a weird looking bathroom. With just a bunch of nourishers.
What?
Kenji's got Shibuya and Ikebukuro under his control. The only region that's not under his thumb now is Shinjuku. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Some dude named Akira is making a play for Kasumi Gasaki. Who goes there? Is anyone there? Sorry, my eyesight's not so good. I won't run, so please be nice. Huh? You're from Kasumi Gasaki? You mean you're from Akira's Sari crew? Feel sorry for the nourishers stuck with those losers. You'll probably never get a moment's rest, since such a tiny, weak crew can't possibly own many nourishers. No, it was my own decision, but becoming a nourisher was such a terrible idea. I feel like a cow or something, only alive to feed those above me on the food chain. Sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I'd chosen differently at Ichigaya that day. Yeah, so in the case it's not clear, everyone here either turned into a demon or feeds demons. Basically.
Alright, bring them out
this is just
already.
a normal shop, basically.
Oh.
What have you got here? Holy knife. No special effect. Yeah.
You still got...
Murder rifle. As opposed to the rifles that don't murder, I guess. Gigolo bazooka. Alright, that sure is a name. And murder stare.
You still got...
Uh-huh. Suzaku shot, Genbu bomb, Baihu rounds, and long rounds.
You still got...
What's the new armor? Hero green. Oh, this is like a Kamen Rider thing. Good magic. Green mask, blue mask, silver mask. It's the hero set. Flaming Spirit greatly increases maximum HP. Icy Spirit greatly increases maximum MP. Can't afford it, but it's there. That would actually be very good, but I can't get it, so.
You still got business here?
Whoops.
Make sure you bring more maca next time.
Yeah, these shops are the same.
Welcome.
It's just a drugstore. It's not the Ashurakai authorized shop. And as far as I can tell, she's just a normal lady. Like, she's not... And then, unlike all the other humans that are not having a great time.
Come again.
It's interesting. Alright, and this place is... well, that's where the elevator up would be. That area just doesn't exist. So, a terminal.
This is the infernal Shinjuku
It is
terminal.
a functional terminal.
What do you want to do, Master?
Doesn't even need to be activated. Oh, you can get there, I guess. Weird.
This is the
Also, yeah, infernal is the,
activating transport mode.
I thought you said the transporter didn't work. I think this activates that one.
We're here.
Or something like that.
What should we do, Master?
Just go ahead and exit. Yeah.
This is the
So now we can go between those.
activating. We're
So the other zone was all blasted, and this is infernal. So that's the, yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff cut off. It seems like mostly just to simplify things. Alright. What's this foul smell? It smells like garbage. Oh, why, it's Akira the Scavenger, isn't it? You did get permission from the guard to weasel in here, right? If not, I'll snap you right in half, you hear? Let's just say we got permission. You could call it that.
Huh.
Say, Akira, who's that you have there with you? Huh? Intruders? Give me a break. They're probably just nourishers with some nifty toys they found somewhere, right? Or are you so desperate to entertain us? Jeez.
Damn it.
Huh? The boss? He's over on the other side of the shutter. Why? Not the kind of guy you can see without an appointment. Get your ass home before you get yourself killed. Other side of the shutter, you say?
I'm detecting a demon's domain. Do you want to go on?
Give me a second. Go ahead and save again. Alright, now let's go.
I'm detecting a demon's domain.
Alright.
Yeah.
The Rakshasa. Maybe I should be careful with the,
Burrows.
careful with, the auto. Since sometimes it seems to get me killed.
I'll aid you.
Or at least, close to it. Sure, that works. I don't know why gun skills make enemies, like, explode. Not really sure what the logic is there. I get it with, like, the ones where they, you know, like get a bunch of holes punched into them. That makes sense, but when they just explode, it's kind of weird. Don't resist gun or anything. Yeah, that's the sort of thing. I can see why that's an issue for those, is because their default is just doing physical attacks. I think they would only not do that with auto pinpoint if, like, they, like, nullified or reflected physical, but since they just resist it.
Demons are a bit different.
Yeah, you're just weak to lightning and... Okay, you're not weak to everything. Yeah, it was the other one I was thinking of that's like that. Lightning and wind. Go with a little bit of Zeodyne. And you. What were you weak to? Wind. Yeah, auto pinpoint would be more useful if it just used the most optimal thing in each situation, but that's not really what it does.
I'll aid you.
Yeah, that's the thing that most needs to get out of here, I guess.
All right.
Great, I got a life stone. Okay, at least I actually have a map here, which means that this one's not randomized as a set pattern. I legitimately don't even remember this domain, honestly. Like, I don't remember it being here. I think in general, I just tend to not remember this part of the game too well. Just specifically, like, Infernal Tokyo, not like this whole segment in general. Because it's just like, it's Tokyo, but like slightly different. So it's hard to remember the details of.
I pity you.
Okay.
My demons are a bit different.
Okay. And having the map here is makes this a lot easier. That last one was like unbearable.
My demons are a bit different.
Wonder if I should have actually just gone with Megiddo. Maybe. Not a huge deal. Cool. Let's get that cleared out from the map. Where have I not gone? Oh, okay. It looked like I had... It looked like that was a wall on the map. Okay. So. This one is progress. Alright then.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want...
I do want to go on.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Akira from Kasumi Gasaki and his men.
Akira? Huh. Never heard of you. Do you commit this outrage knowing that I am Maha Mayuri?
Not at all.
Hear me and tremble. I've come to take over Shinjuku.
You have spoken unwisely, foolish one. Do not think you can leave here alive.
Whoa, don't be so hasty. You'll be fighting these three, not me. All right, guys, get them.
Those with power rule this world. This is the battlefield, a precipitous peak. I shall bring all my might to bear in defeating you.
Uh-huh.
Can you overcome the power that reigns over this land?
You know, I think I can.
Come, my demons.
Oh no, he's got a horde. Yaksha horde. I don't know what they're weak to. But they're about to have a bad time in a second here. Okay, I'll do Heaven's Bow, but I don't know if it's... I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. Turned out fine. Even got a crit. Megiddo him. Flynn's not even gonna get to use his attack. He didn't say, behold my demons, you can take them. He said something similar. Okay, well... I didn't need to concentrate. Once the Horde of Demons has fallen, Mahamayuri reappears. Oh no! He got an attack in. Ah, oh, jeez. Oh man, that could have been something. She resists light. Does she have any weaknesses? Nope. Not at all. Anyway, what was I doing? What are you weak to? You might be weak to ice? Nope. Are you perhaps weak to fire? This is a possibility. Also, what's your deal? Strength. I might want to just hit you with a tetanus cut. Oh, you resist that. Zondan? Nope.
I hope you're prepared.
Very much no. Oh no. Well. Alright, well, that would have been a hint not to use Zondyne, but... Anyone resistant to that or anything? Well, you're not weak to it, so you get in there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just go ahead and heal yourself. I'll do that.
How's this?
Yeah, Jonathan would have been better here, but whatever. Oh no, he's got Debilitate. And I don't think we don't have Dukunda or anything. Yeah, that's getting... ooh, okay. It's getting rough. Yeah, debilitate is more or less your only option other than, I guess, healing. Or whatever, just... yeah, everyone's debuffed. Try and stop me. You have Dacunda. So if I bring you in, which is very dangerous to do, but I could do it, that would be an option, I guess. Is Alice gonna get another turn? I think she will, yes? Whether I debilitate or... what do I want to do here? Either you heal or you debilitate. Or even... this is potentially a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There we go.
Most unlucky for you.
Alright. Unfortunately, there is... okay. That's not a super huge deal. There's still the issue of that Flynn is weak to wind, so... it's kind of a problem. Do I do doping? This is Ziodynia. Worry about other stuff later. Hit you with one of these. Yeah, that's just you're big dead.
Well done.
That's it? Okay. Are you gonna transform now? You finally transform. I think you're gonna lose all your skills, but whatever. Just let it happen. Oh, you just become Orthrus. You kept doping, I guess. It's not... of all the things you could have kept... Dikaja? Well, okay, that's something. Yeah, you can easily dump Fire Breath. And Dacunda. Okay, well, next call can go too. Okay. It worked out.
Alright! Shinjuku's mine! Starting today, I'm the boss around here.
Didn't we do all the work?
Now my gang will have a little more breathing room. You guys can use this city whenever you want, got it?
Congratulations on completing the quest.
More levels. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I really need to spend those app points. Needle orb. Grown-ups say it's dangerous. Okay. Oh.
It seems you've made enough Maka.
Oh no.
I'll be collecting on your tab now.
Oh no, how could you do this to me?
Akira, you should deliver the good news to your friends in Kasumi Gasaki.
Sure thing.
Sometime later.
You guys really are the Messiahs. I had a dream about this white world.
Of course
These
he did.
all-white people had a message for me. They said there'd be messiahs coming from another world who wanted the remote.
The white.
So, you want to go back to your own world, huh? You don't have to tell me. I know I don't have any power. Once you're gone, I'll be killed off in no time.
Akira, we are samurai of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado. We are honor-bound to do what we can for the sake of our homeland, even if it puts you at a disadvantage.
I don't think this place is so bad. Might makes right. The simplicity of it appeals to me.
Yeah, no,
What about you?
ignore the
You want to return to our
ignore
world
the
of origin?
slaves and all that. That's fine. It's cool though. It's fine. What's the problem? There's no problem here at all. It's just great. It's cool. It's super cool. Super great. What is I'm comfortable here.
You don't have to pretend, man. If it was me, I'd want to go back too.
Alas, we do have to return. Our hands are full enough dealing with our own world's crises.
Fair enough. We still have a big fight ahead of us anyway.
Am I really
Are you
though?
ready to go? Let's kick that Kenji's
My brain
ass.
is.
Kenji hangs out at Camp Ichigaya. I hear he has the remote too.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
The Tokyo Kingmaker. Let's go kill Kenji at Camp Ichigaya. Tokyo doesn't need two kings after all. Whereas that Kenji was a badass when he was human, but I bet he wasn't even close to me. Still, if the rumors are true, he's probably gotten even stronger now that he's a demonoid. But I'm sure he'll be fine. As the next king of Tokyo, I guarantee it.
I'll go on ahead. Let's meet up at Ichigaya.
Akira walked away. There was still Shibuya, so... Oh, hey, there's an NPC here. I didn't know they actually modeled any of those characters. It's not as busy as when 430,000 people used to make use of the... whoops. Not as busy as when 430,000 people used to make use of the south entrance, but this place is starting to jump now. Shutter is tightly closed. No domain there anymore, I guess. You're new? Oh, hello, my lovely intruders. What? You mean me? Come now, you've met me before. I'm a demonoid from Akira's place. Well, no offense taken. Demonoids do look similar to one another. Yeah, you look like all the other ones of that type. This really is Shinjuku, isn't it? It's like I'm in a dream. The underground mall looks like a huge garden. The old Shinjuku occupants were so short-sighted. Our boss chose right.
My.
We cleaned out all the Shinjuku folks in this town. Wouldn't want to get stabbed in the back, right? Huh? What do you mean, my fellow demons? Listen, friends, losers get whacked. That's the only rule here in Tokyo, you get me? So get the map completed. You. Put some clothes on, please. Shinjuku is ours now. I'm so happy I can't sleep. Truly, this is a city that doesn't sleep. There's probably new stuff in Kasumigaseki, I bet. Like maybe new... they probably have new dialogue. There's probably quests and stuff. Guy called Akira just showed up here and told his nourishers to take a bath every day. I mean, dirty nourishers don't taste as good to them. He's the only guy who's ever treated us like real humans. Kind of a weird demonoid, that guy. Who's there? Are you my new owner? Sorry, my eyesight's not so good. I won't run, so please be nice. These aren't the only nourishers we've got, you know. There's also a few from Kasumigaseki. Since we have enough to go around, Akira told us to take turns feeding the demonoids. They gave me the odd-numbered days. You see? Akira's not so bad, I guess. By the time Kenji, who'd just become a demonoid, defeated the demon in Ishigaya and became king of Tokyo, he declared that all residents of Tokyo must choose to become either nourishers or demonoids. Kenji's men took all the normal humans left in Tokyo to Ichigaya. There, we were forced to undergo surgery. Of course, he let us choose which operation we wanted. Yeah, neither of those sound like great options.
What's your pleasure?
Either be a slave or be at war, I guess. Akira headed to Ichigaya. Meeting up with him, right? Word about Akira taking over Shinjuku has spread. No matter where he goes now, all the demons get out of his way. It was like that 10 Commandments vid I saw once. Akira looked so damn confident as he walked off. Which would you pick, left kidney or right? Middle?
Oh.
You know, Akira muttered something weird to himself the other day. I won't be able to visit her grave for a while. What did that mean?
Yo.
Oh, hey there, intruder bros. If you got a demonica, that means you can handle quests, right? What? Oh, never mind. This is same dialogue.
If you've got business,
I've checked.
Yep, still nothing new.
if you've got business, then hurry.
I am
It's
going
open, we
to
both
head
see each
over
other
to
alive again.
Kasumigaseki and just see what's going on there. Because there's probably new stuff. Mostly just to see if there's new dialogue. But even if there's new quests, like I'm not necessarily gonna. I don't necessarily care.
This is the
I'm sure there's some reason to go to Shibuya. Like there's a lot of places they just straight up don't let you go to, so they wouldn't bother having it there if you couldn't do
We're
anything.
here. What should we do?
So I'd guess I probably can go there now.
Activate.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, well, teleport again. Once again, kind of surprising that the electricity is working because I don't think anyone would even care enough to maintain it. Hey, you killed the boss of Shinjuku, right? That's great. I like how it feels when you give someone a good smack. Was told to guard this place. You're off to whack Kenji, right? Hey, intruders, go kick some ass for me too while you're out. Okay, I'll dedicate my next fight to you, strange man, male demonoid. Here you guys are finally headed for Ichigaya. Is that true? Then you should go north along the road out of here. If you've been to Shinjuku, you've probably seen it already. Yeah, that's the place. Kenji's going to be way stronger than you're expecting. Better make sure you're ready, understand? Yeah, I guess it would be closer to go there from here than from Shinjuku. No good. She's wasted. She's got no emotions left, I guess. Well, nothing for it now but to use the direct approach. Don't worry, sweetheart. I won't hurt you. Bad. I guess he's going to just cut open her head and eat her brain. Or something. It's the only direction it's the only way that makes sense.
Wait till you hear this.
Told Akira I'd stay in Kasumigaseki. I'm tired of the demonoids marching me around. Besides which, my legs are too weak to walk anymore. Anyway, I never liked Shinjuku, even when I was just a human. Too crowded, you know? Come to think of it, maybe the real reason Kenji turned the people of Tokyo into demonoids and nourishers was because he was afraid of the intruders. I don't know how that works, really, but it seems a demon summoning program can only be activated by someone with a strong will. Kenji's thrashed enough demons in his day to know how strong a man's will can be. Here, Kenji used to have a partner, buddy from... No, I already read this. Yeah. The samurai of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado will whack off any guy people tell us? Yeah, that's what I do. Obviously nothing in there.
What's your pleasure?
There has to be more than one quest. I assume there's more than one side quest here, but I don't know. Apart from the guys who are still here, everyone else is picking up stakes and moving there. Hear that most of the nourishers have been transferred to Shinjuku too. Nakira was a kid, the sister.
Yo.
Well, I'm glad Akira took Shinjuku, but Kasumigaseki's population dropped pretty drastically. We lost a lot of guys willing to do quests. They're busy, what with trying to kill Kenji and all, but spare a little time for us too, okay?
If you've got business, then hurry up and...
Bulletin board?
I've checked, but
Okay. I think it's just these two. I know there's still more of Shinjuku to check, and I think you can go to Shibuya. I think there might just be like a domain there. Okay, let me sort this out. I don't know if I want more stock. Like, I don't necessarily need more. I think demon level up's better. Better gifts from demons. It's just like better items. Let me see. I don't know if there are any, like, other... Okay, I don't want to put that on my lap. Apps. Let's see. HP, expand stock goes up to 16. You can just get a stupid amount of demon slots. You just don't need that. You really don't. Skill smoother only goes up to 4. That's interesting. So you can decrease the MP cost by 4 at the most, and that costs a total of 110. That's too much. That's way too much. That's for like all 4 of them. I would be able to afford 2 of them right now. Gift augment. Stats plugin has another one beyond it. All of these, trade, negotiate, all of these have, like, multiple stuff. Oh, negotiate unlocks another one. That's a weird one. Okay. Okay, there's a very strange one. You know, I'm not gonna get it. There's a chit chat, which it decreases press turns demons get in battle. Which is, yeah, I've never seen that one. I don't know what that looks like even. Plead begs a demon to heal your party. Interesting. Fundraise might be worth taking. There is one that costs 200 that you can only get in New Game Plus, which is whoops. Let's see. Fusion Booster, if you get the maximum one. Well, the very last one, Fusion Booster X. You have to get it in New Game Plus, and it just makes it so you can fuse anything at any level. Which, yeah, in New Game Plus, that's specifically really useful there. I don't remember if they let you keep all of your apps or app points. Well, actually, yeah, your apps too, or if you have to rebuy them. I don't remember how they handle that in New Game Plus. I think you might either you keep them or they refund your points. I think maybe they refund the points. But I know New Game Plus they don't force you to keep your stats and everything. You can just, like, you can reset back to level 1, or you can keep your stats, which really, realistically, you might as well keep your stats. Yeah, and then summon discount. Actually, yeah, summon discount. Probably. Can I get all of those? How much is that in total? That is, 80 in total. So no, but I can get the first 3 at least. Yeah, I'll do it.
What should we do, Master? What should we do, Master?
Okay.
What should we do, Master?
Now it's lowered by 20%, and the last one only costs 40, so I just need 1 more level, and then I can. They cost half. That will be very useful. I'll leave that open for later. Alright, so, we have nothing left to do here. We just need to, head to Ichigaya. Yeah, Infernal Tokyo is not as hard, not as annoying to get through. More pleasing to look at, also. Granted, there is more. Ichigaya, unlike last time, Ichigaya is more of an actual dungeon, so... It's kind of, since we didn't have, like, a Pluto Castle, they just have you go through Ichigaya again. I don't think it's as long as the first visit, I want to say. Or maybe, actually, it might be about the same length. The first one wasn't that long, but whatever. Okay, so... Yeah, that works. I don't know why I even really thought about it. That's annoying. That's not great. I don't like that. Don't do that. Yep, of course you do it again. Well, I just saved, so don't worry about it. That's not necessarily a great idea. Bind voice. It worked on one of them. Alright. You can fully heal Flynn.
Take that!
Alice is dead. Oh well. Yeah, this is annoying. You very much need to die. Bind voice again. That's not going to win. Right, I need to, actually revive her. Tons of revival beads, but I also have Balm of Rising, which are full. So I'll just use those. Sure, throw you in there. We got one more skill. You're gonna need to get fused away soon. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually know exactly how far Tokyo extends against. I never really went all the way down south. Also, I don't know why they even were able to attack there. Can I get this now? Nope, it is a chakra pot. Can I use a chakra pot on someone? I think I can. Sure, that works. Okay. I don't remember what this one was. Bead chain. Definitely don't need that. Okay, that is Ikebukuro. Wait,
demons are a bit different.
When did I come to Ikebukuro? I never came here before, did I? Oh, what are you weak to? Nothing, you're just resistant to a whole lot of things. I could get you. You guys are too light. Sure, I guess. Okay, I didn't want you to attack her. Okay, she's got the full heal. Charge, that's not a great one. Cool. Great. Super great. It's funny that Orthrus just has ice. And not even any, Please attack the other one, Jonathan. You're very much not helping. Okay, at least he just charged a regular attack for some reason. You just need attacks to actually hit. There we go. Did we get, like, debuffed or... No. Okay. There we go. Do I look younger? By quite a bit. Does... Okay. Like to get a share... Okay. Expert Scout, Lifestone. Medicine. Just want basic healing items. That, you know, that. Sure, here you go. A revival be down, okay. And another Lifestone? Okay. And that's good. No one else coming. Chakra drop.
Who knows how this will go?
Aren't you going to transform also? Fangbreaker, Maypatra, that is a no. Sure, go ahead and transform. Awu. Okay. Tiamat. I don't know if that's my type exactly. Sea of Chaos. Interesting one. Fangbreaker, again. Probably in place of Ice Breath. That would be a good one to have. Do I want to get rid of anything for that, though? Sea of Chaos, right. It's an almighty attack. It does... The damage it does depends on, yeah, what alignment the enemy is. It's one of the only... It's basically the only reason that enemies even have an alignment is because of... Not just this skill, there's another one, I think. I think it's a law equivalent. I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically like an almighty skill that does more damage to like chaos demons or whatever. So I think it does like bonus damage to chaos demons. I think it does normal damage to neutral, and then to chaos demons it does no, this one does bonus damage to law demons. I mean, other way around. Were you the only one that had that? I think you were. I think I might have to dump Awakening, finally. Or Acid Breath, actually. We don't need that anymore, yeah. Okay, I'll go to Ikebukuro. I'll just check it out a little bit, but I'm not really... Yeah, I didn't come here before. Okay, we're automatically on the lower portion. I don't know what's here. I don't remember this area. A nourisher? What, you want us to adopt you? Sorry, we only feed on adults. Could you come back when you've grown up a little? Oh, okay. That's it. I don't know. I assume there's something to that, but I don't know. There's probably a whole series of side quests or something that you can do. Maybe you do that first side quest and then it unlocks more side quests. That's my guess as to how all that works, but... Like, I think you have to, like, go to a domain or something, and then, yeah. Fire Pleroma? Well, there's no fire skills here, so it's gonna be a no. And you've got nothing I want. So, alright then. I think most likely...
My demons are a bit different.
Most likely we probably won't be getting the, tier 3 Almighty's spell. We'll probably only get the tier 2. That's usually what happens whenever I play the game anyway. The tier 3 one you only get from like some very specific like demons. There it is.
My demons are a bit different.
Like in this game, there's not a lot that have it, and or maybe you get it from like really high level demons, but like it's so high level that like you're not gonna see those in a normal playthrough usually. Like unless you're like actually doing like everything, like every single side quest, to where you would be like over like level 80 by the end of the game probably. But anyway,
I've been waiting for you.
oh, you were already here?
I hear Kenji's somewhere in here. In my dream, it was this giant room, kind of like a dome.
Ah, I understand.
If Kenji dies, I'll finally be king of Tokyo.
Akira, I'm curious. What do you plan on doing once you become king?
Promise you won't laugh? Rules have never been my thing. Frankly, I want to make Tokyo a place where we can all be equal.
You mean to have the strong and weak both be treated alike? Is that truly equality?
You mean like a normal society?
What do you think? This is strange, no?
It's just weird to treat people equally. That's who would do such a thing? I don't know. That's pretty weird.
I see.
Haha, we're laughing at you, Akira.
You have my respect for your stance. Your concern for the well-being of the people over your own selfishness is the mark of a true king.
You want this place to be
I
normal?
wish you the best, King Akira.
All right, enough small talk. The rest is up to you.
Akira walked away. Music's a little weird here. Can't beat Chigaya a third time. Yeah, I think they might have run out of time or money at this point or something. Very much feels that way.
Behold my demons!
Hey, you're back. And so are you. How about we don't do this? Can't stop, won't stop visiting Ichigaya. We really won't stop.
I'll aid you!
Okay. So let's just actually do I was like, do I want to fight or do I just not want to? It'd be nice if it would at least tell you if they resist an attack, even if it, like, it doesn't... I get why they don't, because it doesn't really matter, necessarily. Like, it won't affect your turns. But it still would be nice. No dark. That's not bad. Oh, I did have someone else with us. Okay. Yeah, Tetanus Cut can go. It's not doing anything. Not at this point. And, obviously, I want nothing from you. Still no Agidine. Just hasn't shown up yet. Okay, well, there's a staircase going up. Let's go up. Yeah, this was where I was thinking of... I thought you went up here in Ichigaya because I was thinking of this version of it. Luck Incense. I should really probably just start using those, honestly. There's a sign near the ceiling. Those here to become nourishers, take the left door into the room following the path. Those here to become demonoids, take the right door into the next room. So the Mystic Script says. Nourisher or Demonoid? Let's go become demons. Great. Just that enemy spawn literally off screen. Cool. Anyway, you're weak to wind. I do not remember what Decoravia is weak to. Lightning? Fire? I don't remember. Is it gun? I feel like it like reflects gun. Let's not think about it. Alright. Two demons are talking to each other.
Look, I told you before. It's a sad accident, but that's the risk you take with fusion.
So you just fused a human, I guess?
You knew the risks when you signed up to become a demonoid, right?
Oh no, he became a shitty demon.
No, there's no way to reverse the process. Give up.
Why not just fuse him again? The conversation continues. Alright. I don't know what happens if you go back on there. Alright, well, let's go the other way then.
My demons are a bit different.
You are weak to nothing. Cool. Megidola. Oh, I didn't know you had that. Alright, can you stop that? Can you please stop that? Can you stop everything you're doing? I would appreciate that. Level 63? I can't get you. Let's bring someone else in. Makara Karn won't help with Megidola, so. Yeah. You skip your turn, and you go. Actually, the Megiddo probably, they were all uncritical, so the Megiddo probably would have killed, but I didn't want to chance it. What did I just use? It doesn't really matter all that much, I guess. What's in here? Oh, that looks great back there. Why is there a human here? Oh. Must be an applicant to become a nourisher. Because she doesn't even have to do anything anymore. If you're headed toward the lab, you'll need to disinfect first. We don't need any sick nourishers. Alright, stick your hands out. Palms up. Okay. Here you go. You feel something warm on your hands. Be sure to rub thoroughly. You need to kill off all the germs. Still a little bacteria stink on you. Go disinfect in the other room too, okay? You can go now. Alright, I'm not sure what that bird just vomited onto me, but I guess it's super clean. Kills germs real good. Okay.
I'll aid you.
We're all weak to wind. We don't have wind. Hello, footman. Huh? Why in tarnation are there humans? Oh, I see. You're Nourisher applicants, aren't you? Sorry, I thought I finished today's bunch. Need to disinfect to get to the lab. Key to healthy living starts with choosing clean food. Now step right up here in front of me. Bow and hold that pose. Okay. Here I go. You feel warm wind blowing on your head. Let me put some on the back of your ears and neck, just in case. Good. I don't smell any bacteria on you no more. You're disinfected now. We'll open up the shutter for you. Okay. I guess these demons are apparently very clean, despite this room looking absolutely filthy. What is that back there? A pile of something. You can go now, boy. I'm pretty sure becoming a Nourisher doesn't generally involve...
Burrows.
Like, murdering someone or whatever. I don't know. Not sure where a pile of corpses would come in. I mean, I don't know that that's a pile of corpses.
I'll aid you.
Okay. Just move that. Yeah.
I messed up again. Waste of a perfectly good plug.
All right.
Oh, what do you want? Hold on a second.
There's no Hippocratic oath here. The old demon replaced a part from the convulsing man.
Oh, it's one of Tonankai trades. All their products are such junk. By the way, I don't recognize you from the applicant list. Don't tell me you're here to see Kenji.
Am I? It doesn't matter. Sure, let's go. Let's say yes.
Ho ho! You came to see him in person? Aren't you a bold one? I like you. Take this.
Obtained a scorched card key. Need to freeze the key?
Dog world. Good luck now.
Or is the key already preheated? I don't know. I don't remember how that section works. It's been a while since I played MGS1. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, so I think that'll let me take this elevator. Lock down.
Hey, listen up.
Yep. Scorched card key works just fine. I don't think there's any other way to get down to the bottom. Yep, we've got multiple ways to go. Alright, go ahead and save. I don't remember what we need to do here exactly. Let's go right.
I will aid you.
Okay, well, Orochi and Vivian. I could recruit both of you. How's it going, Vivian?
Not bad.
Oh, look, a hunter. This is great. Hey, you. Can you answer a question for me? You want me to do a quest? Alright, now listen close. One of my friends...
That's a new quest.
The gods of India are trying to use the waters of Tokyo Bay to create soma, to make a rope for the process. This process, they need the hide of a Drake Vasuki. Or Vasuki? If you're willing to give us some, meet me in Shinjuku. Although Drake Vasukis are rarely seen, they can be found all over the place, so keep looking. Can you do that when you've got the time? I won't, but I'll say I did. I could get you to join me, or I could just, like, kill you. I don't know what these are weak to because I think it like changes like basically every game. I don't even know. It might be lightning, might be fire, might be ice. There's no way of knowing. Say Dorica. Nope.
I pity you.
Let's see. You might be weak to nothing, in fact. No, they're weak to lightning. Yeah. I think sometimes they are, in fact, weak to nothing. I want to look it up in case because I feel like I might have said this in SMT5 also, and I might have been, like, super wrong. Well, then was that Orochi? Orochi... Just Orochi. Disambiguation. Yamata no Orochi? Yes. Stats. SMT1, weak to guns and fire. SMT2, what? What is this system that SMT2 has? I'm so confused. It takes half damage from fire, ice, and electric. It takes 3/4 damage from... I don't even know what that is. 3/8 damage from something else. I don't understand. SMT-If also uses the same weird system. I assume that it's just like they don't care if you look at it or not. Let's see. SMT-9... which is not the 9th game. It is called 9. I don't know why it's called that. They also have some weird system. I don't even know. Weak to lightning and strange journey. Weak to lightning and 4, yeah. So weak to lightning and apocalypse. Okay, no, it was still lightning in 5. Are they not in Devil Survivor? I could have sworn they were. Persona 5. Oh, yep, nope, Persona... That might be what I'm thinking of. Persona 5. Nuke. Weak to nuke. Which doesn't exist in this game, but... In P4, it's... Nope, P4. Weak to fire and wind. Why does it... It just changes every time. Weak to slash in P3. Which I think is just one of the, like, physical weapon types. Okay, usually it seems like it's usually lightning, but sometimes it's other stuff. Weak to ice and soul hackers. I think that might also be part of my confusion. Yep. It super totally changes. Okay, no, they are in Devil Survivor. Yep, weak to ice and Devil Survivor. Yeah, that would explain why I'm confused. Because I played a lot of those and it just changes every time. Anyway, what was I doing? I don't know. Die. I could just do, like, concentrate Megiddo, and then, like, I don't even have to think about it. I mean, I can also do that, though. It doesn't make much of a difference. You know, with, the way... Oh, jeez, of course. With the way P5 works, it would be way more broken to have, this, like, MP walk in that game. Since, like, that's part of the whole management, time management aspect is not MP is what keeps you from being able to one-shot dungeons. That one doesn't open from this side. Very cool. So this side seems to mostly just be a dead end. That's not great. Okay, that's very not great. Don't do that. Please stop. Okay, apparently they attack everyone. Cool. Alright then. One of you needs to die. Okay, that works. Oh, me done for, me beg for life. Okay, join me. Got a life stone. Oh right, yeah, I forgot. Completely forgot when you have an empty slot, they just go right in there. Mana Surge greatly increases maximum MP. That is a decent skill. Do I want to get rid of anything for it? Maybe. Bufala can go. As I probably should have done like Blast Arrow. Not using that for anything. Yeah. Okay. You're good.
Oh!
A Dekunda stone. I should look into, did I level up since I... Right, summon discount 4.
What
Great.
should we do, Master?
Oops, no, not that. Whoops, no. Back too far. Oh, Mahamayuri. Yeah, makes sense.
To the Cathedral of Shadow. Are you sure? Now.
Okay, it's actually a special fusion. I need... That would be a Manticore, and that is... That's Asmodeus, which I don't have. I don't know how I would even go about getting that. Tyrant?
Well then.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. Exclude Alice. Don't need top 10. Race, Asmodeus. Say Tyrant. Yeah, there you are. I would have to get rid of Tiamat. Which I don't necessarily want to do yet. Summon Jack Frost, which would be much cheaper than usual. I could do it. It's not necessarily a priority right now, though. What I'm more interested in is, what will give me Agidine? Master Therion. Aramisaki is one that would have to go. Or just these two that I have, that I've recruited. Dirahan, Bufudine. I don't know what that other skill is that you have. Oh yeah, Master Therion has, an interesting part of his design that I didn't notice until relatively recently. Low resolution on the 3DS makes it a little hard to notice shadows, you know? You don't really tend to look too closely at things like that. Anyway. There's Megidola. Great Logos, I don't even know what that is. And there's nothing I can get that has it, so like... What has Megidola? Ouroboros. Why did I not get an Ouroboros? Was I under-leveled? I think I might have been below their level when I saw them before. It's level 49 and has Megidola? That seems really weird. Yeah, you going wouldn't be a huge loss. Since I kind of just need a reason to get rid of you anyway. Yeah, being able to get Megidola, that would be good. Give me that one. Give me a, I don't know. Yeah, Zeodyne. I think I just want those ones, and then the rest I don't even care. Just give me whatever. And it'll level up. I can get Flamus with these two. I do need elements. So it bears some consideration. Garrote. Oh yeah, this one's weird. I guess the actual chair is the demon? It's weird. An execution device has become an evil spirit. Victims will be tied to a stake and a rope or iron collar, was placed around their neck. The rope or collar was then tightened with a wheel. The tension of the rope would constrict the victim's neck to the point of asphyxiation. Using the iron collar, it would also break their neck. Cool. Weird that a torture device became a demon, but I don't know what this thing is. I guess it's a snake, sort of. Anubis. Anubis is always good. Judgment Blight. Oh, that's a... Right. Yeah, that's basically the light equivalent of die for me. So, yeah. Torture devices become demons all the time? I guess I don't... I'm not up on my torture device lore. Healing... Salvation... Nothing. Okay. Nope, not top 10, actually. Still nothing. Oh well. Oh well. Other? I don't know what is even in the other category. Just other things. Strengthen. They don't have the other thing yet. Let's say top 10. Yeah, I guess that, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because there's a specific one I want that's just not here. Yeah. Special? Oh well. Okay. I'll worry about all that later, I guess. Although maybe I should worry about other stuff now. What do you still have to learn? Some kind of heal? I don't remember which one that is. Is that the heal that I want? Or is that one of the ones I want? Hold on a second. What? Oh, boss. That's what. Okay, that's why I'm confused. No, Rick Armdra. No, that's okay. I very much don't want that. And then it gets a Stoma Sword. So I don't necessarily care. And then ones like you go with Ouroboros, which I kind of want to get rid of anyway, so that all works out. Then I can get Agidon and Megiddo at once.
Welcome to the cathedral. Well then.
Let's exclude the compendium.
Hmm? Hmm? Now.
Therion. Oh no, it was you two, not, yeah. Okay, well yeah, I also don't care. The only thing is if I do this, then I could level up Ouroboros faster, maybe, and then... I don't know, it doesn't really matter all that much. I mean, getting rid of Ouroboros just makes more sense, I guess. Because it's not going to get used. Oh no. Frame drops. Internet's being weird. Might need to do something about that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Was Bufudine not... No, I guess not. Megidola. Makarakarn, sure. Actually, take that and that. The rest, I don't really care. Take whatever you want.
Then I will.
Or I could have just... My internet's not as weird as Therion. What's so weird about Therion? He's completely normal. Nothing weird at all. Not at all. Stop looking at him. Stop looking. Just don't look. Berserker. Yadagarasu. Wait, it's Maragion. Wait, that's medium. What? Why would... Taowu. I don't remember you at all. Sleipnir. Oh, I definitely want you. I definitely want you later. Okay. Sleipnir will be important. Whoops.
What will you do?
How expensive are all of you? Yeah, these are a lot cheaper. Oh, you know what? There was something I had been meaning to check, but I never saw it. Who are you? There we go. This one's finally here. He found that hilarious. What are you asking me now? I'm Mito, master of this Cathedral of Shadows app. If you wish to know more, well, I'm a man who grew fascinated by demons, and as a result ended up as a digital entity. That much I don't mind telling you.
Is there anything more you want to know?
But what else? Yeah, I don't know, there's something else. That's the entirety of the lore on Mito. That's it.
Gather demon.
Alright, Therion, get in there. Throw Tiamat in too, why not?
Burrows.
I should very much save.
I will aid you.
Please, just... I guess I could show the Megidola animation, but whatever. Show the Sea of Chaos animation. I'm pretty sure this thing is a Chaos Demon. No, it's neutral. Never mind. Sure. Yeah, that's Sea of Chaos. Oh no. Okay, thanks. That works. Right, yeah. We gotta just go up since that's a one-way door. And gotta go all the way back around and everything. Cool. Awesome. Okay, well, thanks for the heal. There's also a vending machine. Whoops. Yeah, this is a room that exists in the normal version. Vivian. Never did get Vivian. Tried to recruit her before, but yeah, it didn't quite work out. What were you weak to? Fire? Gonna have to give you something first. A life stone. A bit of money. And a medicine. What do you feel like right now? I don't know. What do you feel like? You feeling like some HP? I don't want that. I want a life stone. I don't like saying item because I might ask for something I really don't want to give up. Is there any point to this conversation? I want to know demons better. Yeah, most demons don't make any sense anyway. But you can understand them? That's pretty awesome. Alright. And I got one of my life stones back. Thanks, I guess.
You better treat me nice.
It's interesting that's a line other demons use, but like it's a different... Either a different voice actor or a different line read, I don't know. I wouldn't think they would have gotten too many voice actors for the demons. That seems like a waste of money. Silent Prayer. Remove status buffs and debuffs. Target everyone. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know how useful that is. It's an interesting idea, I guess. I don't necessarily want it. But I guess it's there. Occult Flash. Medium physical can instantly kill. I have no clue what that is. Over Sea of Chaos? That's probably better than Sea of Chaos, to be honest. Sea of Chaos is like... It's good against specific demons, but it's not. Yeah. I think I'd actually honestly rather that. Okay. Don't need any of that. And it's a bead that I can't hold. Well, unless I use one, I guess.
My demons are a bit different.
You're weak to wind, which I don't have. So, Megidola. It's like a bigger Megiddo. Alright, Occult Flash. I don't know if that was the instant kill triggering, or if it just died. It might have just died to that. I don't know. You know, from, like, damage. Okay, I guess this is the way you go if you really want to... Okay. I can't hold any of these things. I don't even care. If you really want to be thorough and get everything, this is the way to go, but otherwise...
I will aid you.
Otherwise, a little bit of a waste of time. I already fused you away, right? Never did get a Mitra. Not that it matters, I don't care. Flynn's Megiddo does more damage than someone else's higher tier spell. I mean, the demons just generally aren't as strong as Flynn, but yeah.
Behold my demons!
Yeah, what are you weak to? Gun, apparently. Okay, so no, I was very wrong about them, like, reflecting gun or whatever. Unless, once again, that might be a different game. Alright, I just need to go up again. And then, I need to go over to the elevator. Alright. Finally, we made it back.
Burrows.
It feels like most of the stream has been spent in Camp Ichigaya. Just...
I will aid you.
I couldn't remember exactly how long it was, but yeah, it's pretty long. Granted, a lot of it was going the wrong way that one time, so... And also, a whole lot of fusion and whatnot. You weak to dark? Not at all. Oh well. What am I doing? Alright, up here. I don't know where I am. Okay, down again, I guess. Just a random hallway. Why, I don't know. Gotta pad that link.
Out of the way!
Okay, cool. I can almost recruit you. And did you have no weaknesses? Yeah. We're getting there. Okay, we made it. I can go back if I want. Why would you want to? I don't know. This is not a place I enjoy being, but... Sure, Occult Flash. Oh, instant kill activated. Okay, so it tells you if the instant kill works. I don't know which of them it worked on. Maybe it worked on both of them. I don't know. Fury Earring. I thought that said Furry Earring at first. It's like... Both interpretations of that are very strange and concerning. Heavy counter when attacked. I don't care. Okay, so I need to save. And I need to save again right here. This is where this is important. Yeah, so I would generally recommend doing that. Depending on your particular goals, I suppose, for lack of a better term. Basically, yeah, this is major story things are about to happen, and you might want to make sure you save in case there's not much you can do, but in case maybe you want to do something, you might want to do that now, because you will absolutely not be able to. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway,
do you want to go on?
There are reasons you might want to save here. And might want to reload the save, potentially. But anyway. Yes, I do want to go on.
No one is around.
Ah, it's here on the floor. Shall we get this over with?
I can't let
The remote is the demon. Did Burroughs not tell them that she detected a strong demon? I don't know. I don't know if Flynn has like an earpiece or something. I don't think so. But anyway, there's Kenji. He's a big face.
What? That's the king of Tokyo?
Some call me that, but it doesn't matter. You're the intruders, right? Forget about the remote. I'm getting tired of killing.
We must return to our own world, and in order to do that, we require that the gate to the Expanse be opened.
So, in the end, it boils down to this. You want the remote so bad you're willing to fight me?
I do.
Then I can't let you live.
I think if you say I don't, just, you know, I'll fight you later, basically. But nah.
All this time, I've been here by myself. All this time, I've fought alone. And I'm fated to keep on fighting.
Well, alright. So, Kenji, he's a big lightning man. He's very weak to wind. Pretty straightforward. Well, there's more than that, but for the most part, that's most of what you need to worry about. The Karakarn? Well, you don't have much else you can do, actually, so yeah, why not? In case he decides to use lightning. You can get another debilitate out there. Well, not another one. That would be the first one. None of you have wind. That's not great. What are your, like... He's going to use lightning. You're weak to lightning. You shouldn't be here, like, at all. You're also weak to lightning. Okay, no one has any specific resistance to it. But, you got Zondyne and buffs. Okay, well, we have one reasonable option. Alright, then. Do I maybe... I'll just do this. Okay, well, since I've got extra... Got the smirk. I'll take advantage of it. There would be no point in using it a second time. It wouldn't do anything. Still no idea what PR means. What is PR? I don't... I like... If I look it up, will it even come up? I don't know. What is PR? Giant bomb? Okay, someone asked this question 9 years ago and did not get an answer. Okay. That might be a press? Like press turn? That might be what that is. Like if they have extra turns or reduced turns or something like that. Okay. You know, yeah, that's a problem. If I search PR, it will... it thinks it thinks I'm talking about a press release. Yeah, okay. That's not... Yeah, never mind. This is not helpful. Anyway. Let's get more frame drops. Okay, well, Agidine, perhaps? Or even just a regular attack.
Take that!
Puerto Rican stand-up. Oh no, don't pinpoint. I accidentally turned on pinpoint for a second. Don't worry, we're fine. Yeah, don't do that, you fool. Oh, well, that didn't work for some reason.
The battle is turning me on.
Gross.
Freeze with that. I told you so. Ah, there's no rush like fighting. You're getting worked up too, huh?
Grin dauntlessly, show a pained expression, glare menacingly. Ignore him. Grin dauntlessly. I'm loving it.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. You want something harder? So do I.
All right then. Okay, he sure is. Yeah. All right. Okay, his attack went way up. You just got +3 attack. That's fine. That's fine. That is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps. Oh, you know what? That explains that. Go ahead and do that. Bring him back. This is rough. Okay, now that'll actually
Most unlucky
work.
for you.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't help with the physical, I guess. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Makara Karn was a trap. Okay, go ahead and revive me. I have multiple saves.
Burrows.
Time to time travel. Doesn't really matter which one I reload.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead.
If by fine you mean dead, then yes, you're very fine. Yeah, just that's
No one is around.
very extremely fine. No issues whatsoever.
What?
I did forget to swap my team around. I should have already done that, but whatever. Should I just... I don't know. I mean, him getting buffed also didn't help, so... I'm gonna have you just attack again. Do I just debilitate you? Perhaps. I think yes. I think I do. I think that should be my focus as of right now. Thanks, Jonathan. Cool. Don't do that. Just wasted his smirk, I guess. There we go. Yeah, that was why he died last time, because he wasn't, when I put the Makara Karnar on, it didn't, he wasn't summoned.
There's no rush like fighting. You're getting worked up too, huh?
Glare menacingly.
Damn. What's this chill down my spine? Who are these guys? Who are they working for?
Kenji was taken aback by Flynn's menacing aura. Kenji's defense decreased. Yeah, -3 now. Alright, use that smirk. Go ahead and heal him up. Just had to not make him hornier. I mean, it's a challenge for me, you know? Debilitate's not worth doing right now. Don't you still have Fangbreaker? Yes, okay. That will be fine then. His defense is minimized. I mean, this is a little dangerous to do because it could... yeah. Do I Fangbreaker or... like, defense up? I think Fangbreaker. Especially since he can up his attack. Yeah, you're out of here. Don't do that.
Stop it. Just stop it. I don't want to fight anymore. I finally rebuilt Tokyo. You humans.
You didn't rebuild it at all.
What do the white know? Let me fight! More! Power is everything! Fighting is my life!
Mm-hmm. He's having a great time? Maybe? It's not clear. This is about the last time you're gonna get to do this. Unless I, use an item on you, I guess. No, just Zondyne first. So we actually get, like, a maximum amount of turns. Should you just heal? Yeah, debilitate. There's no point in debilitate. Yeah, go ahead and heal. Okay. More Zondyne. We did already use Makarakarn, so... we're good there. Let's say just attack. I want to skip your turn. And you can hit him with the Fangbreaker. Alright, now he's minimized. Oh, good job, Jonathan. Ancient Curse. Okay. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Okay. Got all the debuffs. Okay. Well, I can't really do anything about that. It's just kind of, just kind of there. Megiddo, I guess.
Oh, I lost.
Kenji collapsed on the spot. You see a remote next to Kenji. Will you go get it? Of course! No. What? Did you see him crack?
Not falling for it, huh?
Feigning death? And you call yourself the king of Tokyo?
Such preposterous lust for battle.
Kenji grew impatient. All of Kenji's abilities decreased. Well, that doesn't matter because they were already minimized, but... Okay, yeah, Jonathan, you gotta do this yourself. You got it. Fortunately, Alice still blocks that. Okay, everyone else does not, though. They have to get through, like, 3 debuffs to be able to attack. Need the sleep, the bind, and the panic to all not, like, just, like, screw over their turn. Okay, yeah, just... Alice can basically solo this boss, whatever. Yeah, Sweet Key's dead. That's fine. We don't need him. We can do this. Ouch. Zeodyne, right? Yeah, that's the thing to do. Go ahead and do that. Oh, he's weak to fire. Didn't know that. That would have been useful to know, I guess.
The prophecy was true. Do you know what Yamato really is?
Not really.
Grab those white.
Well then, we made it.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
The Tokyo Kingmaker. Okay. Almost at 200 magic.
Oh.
Concentrate, which is good. I guess you get concentrate +1. And there we go, Megidola. It's just better and also Agidyne at the same time. Great. Now we've got basically the full set. I would like well, almost everything. I'm gonna get rid of concentrate for something else, and then I would want yeah, the full heal. I would want Medea Rahan, which is the full party heal. Either that or there's another better heal than that, actually. But that one, I don't remember where you get it from. I might not end up getting to a high enough level to even get it, but we'll see. It's not a super huge deal. Agilao to Heat Wave? Absolutely not. That's a terrible trade.
Not bad.
Okay.
Here we are.
Walter picked up the remote from the ground.
I'm pushing the button now. Any objections?
Hold. I feel it may be bad luck for you to press it. Let's give it to him.
Is it?
What? But why?
I don't know. It'd make a difference.
Oh, very well. Here.
Then receive the remote from Walter. Press the button on the remote. I believe... Well, I mean, I don't have a choice. If I don't, then it's just like... Leave for now. Come back later. Okay. Time to press the button. And then, some things are going to happen. I don't know why the reactor functions completely differently in these worlds, but yeah, it does. Also, it probably went without saying. I didn't feel like it needed explanation, but the worlds are obviously like the first one is like that's the law. It's the law world, and the second one was the chaos world. So, in case you were wondering, Walter and Jonathan are nowhere to be seen.
Your atom has brushed against 2 possible worlds. You have touched the possible world one chooses to preserve. and the possible world where one chooses to fight the stillness.
You have sensed it. Even if you elect to preserve the world, if it does not align with God's will, it will be cast into destruction. Even if you choose not to preserve the world, it will lead inexorably down a path of self-destruction.
Humans are but prisoners of God's expectations. But we know a way to escape God's grasp. Yes, we will simply turn all to nothing to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Because we lack forms, we entrust the choice to you who have shape. Release all of humanity from God's control and become the true Messiah.
Interesting.
Now, Messiah, the time of fate. The power is in your hands to save every being and every world. Will you turn the world to naught with your hands as the Messiah?
Okay. So, I'm going to do something. Real quick. Give me a second. Go ahead and do that. Don't worry about what you just heard. Which one unleashes Kara? You'll see. Okay. So. Sure. Return the world to nothing. They're
You have chosen well.
showing that a little too much.
This is the control device for what you call the Yamato Perpetual Reactor. We created it.
Yamato was originally a particle accelerator that creates a black hole. Destroy Yamato's control device. Let it run amok. Have it swallow the entire universe.
Sounds fun.
Thanks to your fifth self, we humans will finally be free of God's plan.
Fifth?
Now, Messiah, lead us to nothing.
I think there's some kind of lore with Flynn reincarnating, but yeah. Anyway, we got a boss fight.
This encounter is a little unusual. I'll be supporting you.
Thanks, Burroughs.
I get the feeling this is where we part ways, Master. Your target is the control device for the particle accelerator. I'll scan it to see if it has a defense mechanism. Scan complete. The target has no defenses at all.
It's just
You
a
should
regular
be able to
machine.
destroy it just by attacking it normally.
Well then, I'll swap someone in just so this is slightly faster. It's, who wants to join, I guess? I don't know. You have nothing except regular attacks. You're dead. You, get in here. Alright, so... Control device. Cyber. It's part of the cyber race. You gotta make sure to buff up. You don't have to do that. It is weak to nothing. I crit. Good job. Amazing. And I'm with the Agidine. Die for me? That doesn't work. I'm quite certain that does not work. Megiddo. Amazing. I don't actually know how much health it has. It doesn't attack. In case you're wondering. It, So, yeah, when we... Zeodyne. The control device has noticeably taken damage.
The target's damages are over 25%. Keep it up.
No reaction. Yeah, that's it. That's what it does. Megidola. And, Heaven's Bow. Control device has begun to make odd sounds.
The target's damages are over 50%. Not bad at all.
You're like hyping me up for this. Should we debilitate it? Why not? No reaction. Alright. Concentrate Megidola. 1137. Sound of tortured, twisted metal is coming from the inner workings of the control device.
The target's damages are over 75%. Master, you do understand what will happen once the control device is destroyed, right?
Sure.
Of course. Sorry. There's no way you would be doing this if you didn't understand the consequences.
Yeah, no way.
I'll back you up to the very end, so follow through on the path you chose.
Well, anyway, Megidola again. And, another Heaven's Bow. Control device is showering sparks. It is making deafening noises. Yeah, it is.
The target's damages are over its permissible limits. Its safeguards are failing, and it's starting to go berserk. A black hole will form soon.
Cool.
Congratulations on completing your objective.
Thanks, Burroughs. You were a big help during that.
We have won. We humans have triumphed over God's plan.
What? I can't hear you.
Now we will be saved. We can pass into nothingness, where there will be no suffering or sorrow.
All of this is thanks to the choice you made. You are the true Messiah.
The long and painful journey ends here. Thank you. And goodbye.
Well, alright. So I guess if you destroy that thing, it just, it's weird. The remote makes it open the world, the demon world. I don't know exactly, but if you break it, it forms a black hole. I don't know what this thing's deal is. But yeah. I'm sure everyone is fine because they no longer exist. Being swallowed by the abyss seemed better than being swallowed by every demon at the same time. Probably. Flynn turned the world into nothingness. The world is completely free from agony and sorrow. Everything is gone. Amazing. SMT4. You can barely see those credits. Don't worry about that. I think it'll be more visible there. Anyway, that's SMT4. That is the true canon ending. It's the best ending, as agreed upon by the fans and the developers and and President President Kennedy. Anyway, I don't know. Can you skip this? Is this unskippable? No, this is unskippable. Okay. That is an actual ending. That is like that's not like a fake ending or whatever. Or, well, it is obviously like a bad ending, but you can like essentially you can, which I've heard of people doing this. I've heard of people doing that ending first so they could get to the New Game Plus stuff earlier. So I know of some people that did that. I did not, because that would be stupid. Well, no, I did do it, but like I like saved and then like went back. It like reloaded my save. I was like, oh, okay, well I just saved at the boss door anyway, so like I'll just do it just to see it. Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, it does count as an ending. The game tracks all of the endings you have. So you have to beat the game multiple times to get all of them. It doesn't give you anything. It just gives you like a little like dot on your file. I think I can show it as soon as this is over. Special thanks to Jury. Thanks. Your feet were very helpful. I don't know what is even saying. But yes, obviously I'll get back to it and we'll do the other stuff, but I'll show what you get for finishing the game, I guess. Because technically that does, for all intents and purposes, the game does count that as finishing the game. I don't know what the official name of that ending is. I think usually people just call it the white ending. It's basically what it is. I mean, this game does have a canon ending. This is one of the few SMT games that does have a canon ending. Should I say which one it is? No, I won't. Well, not until I finish the game, then I'll say. But actually finish it, I mean. Otherwise. Yeah. A black hole for the white ending, because the white, or the, yeah. I've heard people call it other stuff, too. By saving your clear data, you can play on New Game Plus. With New Game Plus, data from your last playthrough will be carried over as you play from the beginning again. You'll also be able to select the Expert difficulty mode. Carrying over the clear data for New Game Plus. Demon Compendium, Demon Analysis, Info, Play Log, and Allowed Fusions will automatically be carried over. All levels of the Burrows app's skill expansion and Demon Skill Plus are also passed on. The demon attached to the DDS, Digital Demon Service, will also carry over. That's the Street Pass. Other data is carried over at the player's choice. Choosing Reincarnation Restart allows you to carry over your level, app points, Maka, equipment, and items. Choosing New Life Start will cause you to carry over nothing besides what is carried over automatically. Which restart would you like to play New Game Plus with? Yeah, New Life Restart is basically, do you want to like just like play, do you want to be able to like play the game on hard mode, more or less? That's kind of the most useful thing it's for, I guess. Reincarnation Restart, that sounds just great. It doesn't really matter which save I go to. Yeah, you have to save over one. Which, whatever, don't worry about it. And then yeah, there's a little dot on the file. One of 4 dots for all of the 4 endings. So you'd have to play through the game 4 times to get all of the endings. I did get 2 of them, at the very least. I mean, I've seen, technically I got this ending originally when I first played, but I reloaded my save, so it obviously didn't count. or anything, but yeah. I could just reload the other save, or... Oh no, don't do what I just did. Or I can... use the power of my magic 3DS and head right back. What? Time travel. You can time travel. I used the time travel code. That's all I did. That's what happened. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just the time travel cheat code. Anyway, don't return the world to nothing, because that's a bad idea.
No. You and your messianic tendencies. What do you think you can do, leaving this world intact?
Just daylight savings kicking in. Yeah, exactly.
Do you intend to preserve the current status quo? Are you going to destroy the order of things?
So... this is the very last choice. Each of these is plus or minus 10, in case you're wondering. I don't know. I don't think works. What is... No, hold on. As far as I know, choosing I don't know does not do anything. Like if you wanted to get like nothing, I think they just like start. I'll just check.
Then let us ask you once more.
Yeah.
Release all of humanity from God's control.
That's if you actually, yeah. Because you're like, maybe I do want to go back and do that.
Now is the moment of fate. Will you bring the world to naught?
No.
No, you and your... Do you intend to preserve the current status quo? Are you going to destroy the order of things?
So, as I think I mentioned already, I've been using a guide to get a specific ending, because it's very difficult to do. Hopefully, I did skip some things. Based on the little bit of math I did in my head, I should be somewhere around either a little above or a little below 10. Right? No. A little above or a little below... What? Where am I? Minus 8, rather. So I'm at, like, somewhere around there, right now. Which I believe is... Minus 8, I think, is, like, the absolute lower limit of, like, neutral, I think. But I might be a little above that. So I should... if I do this one... If I did things correctly... This should give me the neutral ending, and this should give me the chaos ending. Otherwise... Well, otherwise, then, there's another line of dialogue saying, nope, you messed up. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. I didn't mess it up.
So even you would make that choice. Cowardly human. But...
Fucked up ending.
You are too late to walk that path.
I messed it up. Oh no.
You have chosen to preserve the status quo, yet you wish to upend it as well. Why do you oppose us? Will even you place your hopes in the possibility of a future? Even after we have shown you many times there is no future for the human race. You you are no longer of use to us. May you regret your choice here in this fabricated space until you die.
Unless I misunderstood that, but I don't think I did. And no, there is nowhere I can go back to get more points or whatever.
The law of God, the temptation of demons, and the
Hold on a
despair
second.
of the white. You turned them all down and chose your own path.
Never mind, I didn't mess it up. Hey, good to see you, Steven.
For your current self, I am willing to tell you everything that I know.
Whoever you see here is different depending on which ending you get. Just in case, just so you know. I don't know if I should... I'll show the Chaos one. Yes, Steven. We haven't seen him in forever, but yes. Very weird that he's here, but...
Wouldn't you say so, Burroughs?
The choices he made followed the same pattern as from the past. He is indeed the one you seek, Doctor.
I see. Thank you. Now, if you are truly the one who has inherited his will, then for the sake of both Mikado and Tokyo, you must return to your homeworld to revive the goddess of Tokyo. I will help you with that. This is a world made by the thoughts of humanity. It is the Expanse. It's a bit different from the place where you met that girl before. The White are also aggregates of thought. This is their home. Though you rejected their proposal, the White's influence persists. There are 4 of the White lurking somewhere in this forest. I would like you to defeat them all and break their hold on this place.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
You got it. Oh no, Mike, don't do that. With complete understanding has been accepted. Client Steven. It's possible that you can become a new hope for the goddess of Tokyo, so I'd like to help you get back to the Tokyo where you belong. You should try to defeat the 4 White who are skulking around this forest somewhere. Defeat the White men.
Let me heal your wounds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he can heal you. Since you need some kind of heal,
If you're ever
since you're stuck
injured
here.
in battle, you should go back to the forest entrance. I'll heal you whenever you want.
Okay, so I don't like this game's alignment system. It's not good. This is not a hot take. Everyone agrees it's very bad, but the way 5 handles it is a lot better, or even the way Apocalypse handles it. Seems weird and unnecessary. Yeah, it's like I get it. I get the idea, but like it's way too unclear. How many points you have, and also getting the neutral ending is way too specific. It's like, what, plus or minus 8? So, and there's multiple choices that give plus or minus 10. It's yeah. You can also, in that case, you can actually end up in a situation where if you're at, like, exactly 0, when you get to that final choice, you're just choosing law or chaos. You can't get the neutral ending. If you're too neutral up to that point. You have to be either a little lawful or a little chaotic. The funny thing is, the first time I played, I remember I heard a lot of people after I played say like the neutral ending's really hard to get and all that. But the very first time I played, I actually got the neutral ending without even trying. I was just picking whatever, just like honestly, like answering questions honestly and whatever, and I just got neutral. I ended up going with Walter and the lady who's like, the lady you find where you can tell her if you're a human or a demon or whatever. Usually guides tell you not to talk to her. They tell you just avoid that room. I I did that still, and it's like, no, neither of those are true. You can totally talk to her. You can go with Walter. You just, yeah. Basically, I had a guide that's like, here's the guide to either get... It's essentially a guide that tells you how to get neutral, but also how to put yourself in a position where you can get either law or chaos. But you can never get all three in one, from one save. It's only two of them. But anyway, gonna save. That's weird. That's a little weird. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and save over that. Don't worry about it. Monochrome Forest. Yeah. Okay. So should I time travel again? Or, well, if I time travel, I don't know what'll happen if I reload the save from there. Or should I... save move through the frozen time? I guess so. I guess that's how it works, because it saves to the system, so... Or I can... I could also reload. You know what? Since that's what I want to do, the other one I wanted to show the chaos ending. And I don't want to do the forest right now. I don't feel like doing that. So what I'll do right now is I'm just gonna go refight Kenji, and then I'll show the beginning of the chaos ending. Because there are some interesting things, some interesting story things that you never find out.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
Oh wait, hold on a second. There are some interesting things you just absolutely never find out if you don't do the chaos ending. Just both of the other two routes don't give it to you. Law, you get nothing interesting, and also that ending sucks, so I didn't want to do it. I'll show it.
No one is around.
I'll show it at the end, but like someone like there's like a YouTube video you can go find it. More frame drops, cool. Stop that! Don't do that. Stop dropping frames. I mean, I guess right now, whatever. Nothing's... It's not a super huge deal, but still a little annoying. Yes, I do. Okay. Kenji's not super hard. And, well, I mean, you know, maybe he is, but... Not in, anyway. Okay, he's also weak to fire. Didn't realize that before. Zondyne. Debilitate. Double debilitate. Oh, you know what? No. Yeah, pretty much have to. Dealing with the smirk, that's fine. And triple debilitate. Or tripilitate? I don't know.
Take that!
Glare menacingly. He doesn't like that. Zondyne. Should I just throw that out again, I guess? Zondyne. Go ahead and do that just to be safe, I guess. I did use Makara Karn, right? Yeah, pretty sure I did. Let's speed this up a little bit, if possible.
Most unlucky for you.
Good job, Walter. Yeah, Walter's actually the better one to have here than Jonathan. I should stop that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. That's not great. Oh well. Bring him back, please. How do I want to do this? I do this and then... Okay, yeah, that works.
I'll end it thus.
Use fire, you bitch. Okay, that's not fire, you bitch. Oh no, the ancient curse is back. Even went through the smirk. And you're asleep. Cool.
I hope you're prepared.
And you're dead. Of course you are. Okay, we're fine. Mm-hmm. You know what, let's just do this at 3. This is fine. I guess this uses slightly less MP. That's not really much of a consolation. Just try to get my MP back. So I can do things. Or... I don't know how I want to do this. This would just be to lower attack. You know what? Just do it.
Take that!
Thanks, Walter. Alice smirks. Deceit chain? Don't remember that attack. Glenn can't move. Ariana's asleep. This is all super great. I can hope Flynn can move. He can't move. Okay, well. And he is poisoned. Cool. Alice is not going to be able to revive him now. She can attack, and that's it. Oh, she got a crit.
I'll end it thus.
I mean, might as well just auto. Nothing else here. Do it, Alice. You got this. You fool. He kept going with Ancient Curse, and Alice just clutched it out. Well, alright then. Wait, does Flynn get a level, or how does that work here? Okay, so I guess that experience.
Here we are.
Okay. This cutscene is exactly the same. Press the button. Okay. Don't return the world to nothing. Uh-huh. Alright. Now, let's do the other thing. I'll destroy it all. Burn it all down.
So even you would make that choice. Cowardly human. Why do you oppose us?
Yeah, he said something different this time.
Will even you place your hopes in the possibility of a future? Even after we have shown
So them saying it's too late to make that choice means I can't get the law ending, was what they were saying, not I can't get the... Yeah, the neutral ending was what I wanted.
Of use to us. May you regret your choice here in this fabricated space until you die.
Because I've seen that happen to someone else where they tried to get the chaos ending, but they... Well, I don't know what they wanted, but they were playing, and they had chose too many lawful options. Anyway, we're about to see some weird stuff. Unknown. Where could we be? Oh, hey, it's Walter.
Is that you there? Ah, so it is. I didn't think I'd be seeing you in this world. The White kept nattering on about turning the world to naught or some such. That's why I told him that I'll destroy the way of things now. But it appears the White plan to keep us locked up here. Though I'm relieved to have you here with me.
Looks like you didn't fall for the White's moaning and kept right on going your own way.
That voice sounds familiar. Oh, hey, it's been a while since we've seen you. Why are you here?
Hi, you guys. Long time no see.
Hikaru?
Hey, you don't think I'm one of the White too, do you?
I don't know, you look pretty white to me.
No way. I'm definitely the real me.
Define that.
Although, this is not precisely my true form.
Of course. Oh no, she's got glowy eyes.
I am Lucifer.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks to your work in opening the gate to the expanse, I live again.
So, Hikaru was a demon.
You could say that.
The fool to mask my subtle maneuverings is a sure strategy.
Hikaru. No. Lucifer, was it? Why are you here?
I believe I mentioned before that I am interested in you all.
That's why she's got the sharp teeth.
Expanse. It is a world fabricated by people's thoughts. The White are also aggregations of thoughts. They are part of this space. Though you rejected their proposal, the White's influence is still strong. There are 4 of the White lurking somewhere within this forest. Kill them all and break their influence on this place. If you can do this, I shall return you to your own world.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Mm-hmm. To return to our world has been accepted. The reason that despair has been with you for generations is because your creator is an incompetent. Okay. But you seem capable enough, so I will lend a hand to you. Kill the 4 Whites who are lurking somewhere within this forest.
Let me heal your wounds. If you find yourself too wounded to continue, come to the forest entrance. I'll provide healing whenever you need it.
Why did you say it that way? Lucifer walked away.
I'll certainly not allow myself to die here. Let us go hence.
Walter joined you. Yeah, so you get no partner with you if you're on neutral, but you get Walter. Obviously, if you're on law, Jonathan joins you. You see Jonathan, and then I believe Gabby, I'm pretty sure, is who appears. Yes, yeah, Gabby, because of course. But yeah, funny thing. If you any route other than the Chaos route, you just never. Hikaru just vanishes from the story, and you never. It was like, what was her deal? Why did she have a portrait? You never find out. You get nothing. So you have to do Chaos to even like get the full story. It's very strange, but okay. So now, we got a Chaos save and a neutral save. Pretty sure that's correct, right? Yeah. This one's a little faster because I didn't stop to talk so much. Yeah. So, we're not going to be doing Chaos right now. I'm going to do that later because I'm actually not even going to go to the full end of Chaos. I'm just going to show some of the stuff that's different, and then I can show the ending later. But the different stuff is you mostly get through that pretty early on. So, yeah. But I'll just let you know, neutral, basically you go through a lot of the same stuff you would for Law and Chaos. So, which is how it usually works. Like, I think SMT1 does the same thing. At the very least 1. I don't know about the other games, but I know 1 does that. And that game also uses a weird point system, except it's even worse than SMT1 because it also tracks what types of demons you have in your party and which ones you kill, and if they're like Law or Chaos aligned. And I don't know how you even track that, but yeah, at least I think it does. I don't know. Anyway, that is that for today. I figured I would show that since I'm not gonna show. Are
you consulting your demons?
You know what? Oh, pause. Since I'm not going to be doing anything else tonight, I figured I'd at least do that. And SMT won't be back until next week, so yeah. Yeah. SMT4. We made it to the alignment lock. Great. We did it. I did it the way I wanted to do it. What I actually originally did myself. I got the neutral ending the first time, which I just purely lucked into. On my very first playthrough, and then I went into New Game Plus and then just did the Chaos ending. I had actually already seen it, but I was like, that one's more interesting, I guess. The Law ending is, you'll see. I'll show it, but it's very not good. Not in like it's unsatisfying exactly, as in it's like no. It's a big no. I don't like it. Most people don't like that ending because it's not great. Yeah, I think that tends to be the case, actually, anyway, with most SMT games. Fives is... Well, I don't know if Fives is better. Kind of. But, like, also not really. Because all of Fives' endings are not great. But for different reasons. Except for the extra ending that I tried to get and couldn't figure out how. I thought I did every side quest in the game, and I guess I didn't, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna do this neutral ending. That is not gonna, next time, is not gonna be just neutral ending, is gonna take at least a couple days to do. Because there's a lot. There's a whole process. You don't remember SMT5 endings? I only show the neutral one. You walk in space, and then a narrator tells you what happened. That's it. That's about it. It's not really. It's not the best. All of the endings are basically just that, except for I think the fourth ending might have more. I don't know. Nocturne, I definitely didn't at all go for that. Like, that game's like harder ending to get. Besides the fact I don't really like that ending anyway, like the concept of it, but getting it is like annoying. It's really annoying. Although it's also going towards getting it is the only way to get Dante, but I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't care. I saw him. You fight him as a boss. It's like, that's good enough. Whatever. I'm not gonna go through that whole dungeon and deal with all that. It's too much. It's not worth it. I'll just go play DMC 2. I'd rather play DMC 2 than go through that. Why 2, you may ask? Because you got the jacket from 2. Anyway, I can put away this Google Doc finally with the endings. Would you like to see it? I could send it to you. It's not that interesting. But yeah, I missed some side quests. Well, one of these isn't a side quest. It's just a thing you can go do, which I might still go do that. I can still go do it because it's interesting enough to do. There was one. It says return to Mikado to accept law only alignment quest, and that's right after you go with Walter. I went back and it didn't. I don't know if you have to go to Tokyo and then teleport back. I have no clue. But I didn't see it there, so I don't know. I don't know where that quest was. That would have been an extra like 5 law points. Basically, I figured that was probably fine because I also didn't do the second tournament and get the 4 like kill the guys at the tournament. Because each of those gives you like 1 chaos point, so that kind of balanced out. But then also there was one choice where I was looking, because this has 2 lists stacked on top of each other for the law and chaos routes. The law route is like psychotic. To get the neutral ending, when you're on the law route, you have to give like the most like awful answers to everything that like make no sense, and then just suddenly at the end say, I'll destroy the order of things. No, it's when you see the lady, you have to tell her you're a demon, which basically means it's like she's going to kill herself, and then she's deciding whether or not her life had meaning, and you're telling her life had no meaning. That's the lawful thing to do, I guess. It's not. That's to get the neutral ending, but it's like psychotic to go through doing that. It's really weird. Yeah. There's a New Game Plus quest that I didn't do. There was another quest I just didn't find. Oh right, yeah, because you get it from a demon. Like from a random demon. That you like talk to. It's one of those. I was like, I'm not doing that. There's another New Game Plus quest that I couldn't do. I don't know why I'd even list these here. I guess just if you're a New Game Plus. I don't know. It lists them there as though they're not optional, but yeah, they give so little points. Like, there's a lot of these side quests you could just completely remove and just, there's not much of a reason to even have them listed here. It's simpler if you just don't do those quests. Although, I guess it's easier to tell you to do them, in case you decide to do every quest, but it's if you decide you don't want to. Then yeah. then that would simplify things, but that's only if you decide you're doing no quests. But yeah, it's not an unreasonable thing to just decide, well, I'm going to do every quest as I go along, so. Anyway, yeah, I'll post it in the Discord. Why not? In case you're curious about the thing. That is what I have been staring at. That is my brain. Either there is a snapshot of my brain. Okay. But anyway, yeah, that's basically gonna be it for today. Want to raid someone? I could raid Daisuke. Just playing RE4. Sure. I'm not going to be playing RE4 anytime soon, for reasons. But that means I don't have to do an outro, so that works for me. Okay. I need to let the ad go. You know what's fun is when you are on Twitch, and you're watching a Twitch stream, and then the ad starts, and then you mute it and switch to a different tab because you don't want to watch the ad. And then the ad pauses and says, no, you're going to watch this ad. And it's like that one Black Mirror episode. And they thought, this is a great idea. This is great. It's so good. It's not doing that right now, but it did that to me yesterday, and I was very upset. I think it was yesterday. I don't know. It did that to me recently, one way or another. I was like, are you serious right now? It's done it to me before, but it's ridiculous. Anyway. What are we doing? I'm gonna go Raider. So, I'll be back, tomorrow for news. That's all I'll be back for tomorrow. Just be doing news. And then, yeah. Like I said, RE4 will be at a later time. I don't have time for it right now, so it will be later. SMT4, gonna be focusing on that until it's done. So just SMT4 news is what you can expect to see. If you want to see RE4, you can go watch Maximilian, dude. He will be playing it, I'm sure. He is playing it now. Why did I say I'm sure? He's playing it right now. I just saw. I knew that already. Only him, though. You're not allowed to watch anyone else, including Daisuke. No, go watch Daisuke. Go do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.